They could. And the collective delusion by mediocre men doesn't really change that. You know, there's a famous George Carlin quote: think about how dumb the average person is. Then think about how half of the people are even dumber. The same holds true for athleticism. The average man is sedentary, not very strong, has zero conditioning, and is slow as molasses. At least half of you are even worse athletically than that. And here's the thing. I would make the argument that the people most adamant that they would win in a fight against the UFC women's fighter are the ones that would be most likely to get the floor wiped with themselves if they were to fight a UFC women's fighter. Fact of the matter is, it wouldn't even take a UFC caliber women's fighter to beat you. We're talking decent amateur women's fighters. We're talking just really athletic women in other sports. Some of you need to recognize that while it is true that the average man is more athletic than the average woman, this is average. For the same reason the average man is taller than the average woman, that doesn't mean you're taller than every woman. We've all met a 6-foot+ tall woman and a 5'4" man. Outliers exist, and professional athletes are the definition of outliers. You guys, on the other hand, the overwhelming majority of you are average or below average, and basically the question is, could you even last one round against them? I would say 90% of you couldn't last one round against a UFC women's fighter.